Hello and welcome. Is this? There we go. Now it is. Ha! Right. Hello and welcome to another stream. Another one from Trainz. It's been some time again. Yes. So let's not wait for longer than we have to, and let's get into it. Cause yeah, kind of full of ideas. Slightly excited for what I am gonna be working on. But yeah, in general, I'm gonna get right to it. So, wrong way. Here, there we go. So we've worked on some bit of Niederburg last time, specifically this area, this side, right? And it's not finished. Yeah, this entire area over here is still not finished, but I'll get to that eventually. Right now, I would like to focus my time and effort on this side of the tracks, and that is precisely what I am going to do. Yeah. So, of course, I need to get an idea of how I want all the roads and stuff like that going. What needs to be where and how. Is this really at 0? Oh, okay. It is at 0. Alright then. So anyways, I've got quite a few videos prepared that's coming out. Some more Derail Valley, some more Flight Sim, all this fine stuff. Been playing, so been recording, been streaming, so it's nice, it's good. I've been thinking about maybe getting into playing some other games as well to make videos from, uh, but I'm not really sure what would work. Because at the same time, like all the games that I have already are the games that I've like played at least somewhat by now, right? So I'm not exactly new to it, so I couldn't make like a first look, first play kind of thing with the games, right? And getting in to the middle of playing a game might not be appealing sometimes. So I'm kind of on the verge of like thinking like, okay, what would be better. So yeah, there's a lot of this kind of stuff. This entire road is floating. That's not nice, but I'll figure that out later on. I'm probably just gonna add a curb there. That will work. Um, this here I'm gonna actually bring back the hill here because that was doing quite a good job. I'll fixate the this area here. Gonna put in a sidewalk. So I've been thinking, obviously, this entire time as well, like that I haven't been streaming, how I want this area to look like and stuff like that. So I've gotten the idea now. My deranged mind managed to come up with something. So now I just need to implement it. Yeah. Um, it's not perfect, but it's something, right? So there's that. Okay, so the houses here are getting pretty low. Um, okay. Need to be Need to choose my houses properly here. I'm gonna get them more onto the sidewalk to try and hide that. Have a better time of placing buildings here on the corner specifically. Right, so that works, for example. But yeah, this is pretty much as I imagine it right now, with just a row of very low houses here. Then the castle on the top, that this kind of style is what I've been looking for. So I'm gonna keep to that. I'm gonna try and keep my streaming roster and like all the videos and the games that I play more varied as well. Try and stick to like a wider pool of games so that it's a bit nicer and more entertaining to make content, right? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, a bit of a more annoying location is going to be this part here on the bottom, but I'll figure it out as well. I could just do this kind of house here. But I think that's gonna be way too obvious because there's another one here like that. So what I'm thinking of instead is starting up with some of the bigger ones, right? And getting those in a line here. So I did this kind of way. Obviously I'm gonna need to extend the road here and stuff like that, so let's get to that. I'll lower this terrain to be -17. You need to keep in mind that the U-Bahn exists as well, right over here. It's at -17 as well, so it's pretty much identical in altitude in this location, so that's something that's gonna be interesting to figure out how to work with. But I can maybe make it work. Hopefully. But yeah. The straight down this way. I want there to be a little turn as it goes around the hill down this way. So now I need to build out the road itself. I have no idea what I'm actually like properly gonna be talking about or stuff like that. I guess I'm just gonna be commentating the work that I'm doing here. I guess that's a way of streaming. So yeah, I'm gonna put the road here now. These are one-way roads that I'm placing, And I need to be careful about their orientation as well, because the traffic, if you're using driving on the correct side of the road, i.e. the rest of the world except for Britain and like 2 other countries that no one knows about, it's you'd have to place them opposite of the direction of travel you want the cars to be in. So that's that. Now I need to get the see, there's more blinds there. That oh, that's just the I see. Okay, that is just the fabulous railing I have in there. Need to be careful about the placement of stuff. I don't want it to look too out of place and stuff like that. That sorted. It's a massive piece of wall there, but it's okay. It works quite nicely. Okay, need to be careful with it all. Right, I've been also thinking like how to properly build this side out. And so what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna bring all of this down to -17. Yeah. And I've been thinking of doing something similar to this kind of place here, and then running a little straight along the road and stuff like that, right? Fairly simple. Of course, a fairly simple idea only will work if I manage to actually build it properly, which is questionable. Right, so I can do this. And now if I lower the ground for the house here, should be better. Okay. I don't really like this wall. It's way too clean. Right, yeah, this works better. I'm gonna use this for the wall here. So start of the building, there we go. Now over here, I'm gonna do a house like this. Get that down. So fairly simple for now. Do this. Have the wall get out there. Gonna straighten that spline. Gonna place this one here. Yeah, just like that. And now I'm gonna fix up the visuals of the terrain over here. Okay, and just like this. Let's extend this spline all the way to the bridge here. We can cut it down if I'll need to. But right now this is pretty good, according to what I would like it to be like. I'm gonna get rid of the grass visible over there. And this side, I'm gonna get rid of that grass. A little bit of terrain. I want to get rid of these bits of terrain over here as well. Just need to be careful because I don't want the ground to be peeking out. This is a bit of a more annoying location when it comes to this because of all the gravel and the ground just being like going super down quickly. So you're bound to have something peek out over there, so you have to combat it by making a little bit more effort into your outbuilding essentially, right? But that's okay. Actually, one thing I wanted to do here, it's gonna be too low, isn't it? No, it's good, okay. This entire stretch of tracks, I want to fix up the gravel in it. Like that. That works nicely. Okay. Now this is obviously a slight of an issue, because you can see the buildings are kind of in the retaining wall, which is not nice. So I'm gonna try and work around that. Now, of course, I could lower that, but how do I work it out here? Didn't really work it out there, and here I just gave it a little bit of a gap. Okay. So that's I guess I'm gonna keep it. Just gonna reset the height on them. There we go. That. Okay. There's also this little house, but that's kind of weird. But it's okay. I use that here. I have this massive block of land here. I need to do something about it. So, let's set this to a better high level. Get that in there. Should be good height-wise, right? Shouldn't be a problem. No, that's okay. Good. Okay. And I want to get the ground cover concrete, I think. Yeah. And cover this side here. That. What's it? Minus 17. Let's do minus 17.1. That should work. That should work. Actually, is the stream even working? I don't even know. I need to check. Yes, it is working. Okay, it's good. But someone pinged me on Discord. Pa-pa-pam. Um, okay, there we go. That's sorted. Okay, let's continue with the buildings. Now I'm not gonna be placing down that one because it doesn't fit in the little hole. That's the one I placed. That's another one from this series, which is good. The question is, can I make this one fit? Slightly. Not a fan, but that works, I guess. Okay, gonna fix up the ground here. There we go. That's for the visuals essentially, because otherwise you could see it was kind of climbing at the side. It still is at some locations, I think, but that's okay at this point. I've covered it up slightly, and that slight is good enough for me. So yeah. Right, okay. I have a road here that I need to get rid of. A pretty good way to do that is to make this a bit more of a nicer gradient. Make it look like an actual hill. Yeah. I'll do the same on this side as well for now. Okay. I'm gonna fix this up to be clear off on the street. That. What? Hold on. Where does it bend? Oh, it's right there. Oh god, it's so hard to see it. There we go. Wait, hold on, that's not it though. Oh no, because it does two bends. Can I force two bends on this? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, that works. That works. That works. -20. Let's get rid of that wall. There we go. Okay. That thing. Oh, shit. Happens. That takes care of this side, this location pretty much. I just need to get the road down to the ground level as well. Yeah. What is the ground? -17. I'm pretty sure I've placed some points by now. Thank you. Okay, I can fix that up by placing in a curb later on. But yeah, now I need to sort out this here. I can barely see where the spline points are. But I think I can make it work. So far, so good. Okay, there we go, and we're on the ground. Nice. I'll fix up the terrain here slightly. Make it more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, just like that. Hello, Wasted Shores, welcome. Just got back. Nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, indeed. Okay, so the river will be flowing through the city over here. Down this way. It's good. And I need to get the other side of the river as well here. Yeah. Nice and easy. Actually got a little idea here that could enhance the experience slightly. I'm just wondering how to execute it properly. This could work. I'm just gonna build it. And I extend this all the way, and then I can make cutouts from it if I need to add a street. That will work better anyways. Problem here lies with the fact that now I need to make this somewhat better. I need to find a building that I can fit in. Problem is, like, you know, it's a massive like all the buildings are pretty big. And I need to find one that has just about a good enough angle to cover up this hole, right? Which is always a slight challenge, but this works, I think. Yeah, that's good enough. Standing that way. The roads are gonna be honking constantly. I'm gonna pause the game again. Yeah, hold on. Is this all stationary? Oh no, okay. No, it's not. Okay. Never mind. Here waiting actually in both lanes, which yeah, very hardly happens. Might need to try and work out the traffic slightly better. It would be nice if you could have more than 50 cars spawned at once. I have no idea why there is such a limitation. It's definitely not like that kind of performance intensive. Yeah, it's not a corner building. I want a corner building in here. I would prefer something smaller, but this might actually work a bit better for me. Right. Gonna get the sidewalk in place. Up out this way. Yeah. This goes out here. Like that. I'm gonna keep this green space here. Hmm. Here's the viaduct. CEM viaduct in here. So I have an idea. I want to know if it's executable. Go. Okay, so it goes to minus 27 as well. Okay. The thing with all of this is that you can have as many plans as you want in how to make something, but if you're working with something, out of pure creativity of your own mind, it's bound to change. Yeah. It just is. But there's also the magic of fictional routes, in that you can make whatever you desire to make. Right? You're not limited by reality. Well, depends, of course, how realistic and how fictional you want your route to be. But the point still stands. thing here is that I need to move this all the way down like that. And I want this to be just a little branch of the river. Yeah. I don't want it to be big. So I've got to be careful with how I'm gonna do the terrain here. Yeah. Now, let's see the magic happen. And now we've got a little part of the river in here. Isn't that nice? That's just the terrain, so it's in my favor. But yeah, would you look at that? That's nice. Nobody would even dare to honk if they knew the possible outcome was to pause their entire day while some splines are being put out. Yes, Mayor to City Planning and Partner. Could you make it possible so we could have some lineups of 50 plus cars at the intersections? It would be kinda cool. Yes, exactly. It would be kinda cool. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, that works. Kinda. It's missing one very important part of the puzzle, though. Yeah. Well, this entire section of the street is missing that puzzle. That piece of the puzzle. There we go. Part of it done. That looks nice. I could put in some bridges for the pedestrians. I'm gonna do that later. I need to figure out what assets would work the best for this purpose. But I can already see it crisscrossing with for the pedestrians and some maybe street um, for the streets as well, not just the pedestrians but also the cars and stuff. Right, I should have, yes, this one, yeah, 1702. See, work is going much faster if you already know what you're doing and if you've done it before. Is it? Oh, it's in the back. Okay. There you go. See. I want to introduce the street here again. Have it run along the canal here. With a little offset, right? I want to create a little park kind of thing in here with trees lining the side of the canal, of the water here. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of a space in here, like that. Of course, I can see the thing here is floating, the sidewalk. That's an easy fix I can do here, like that. Yeah, rather quick, but it's good. It works. It does take care of the problem. Now here, what I could do is put in a bigger road. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Make the road slightly larger. Use all the space I've got here for a street. There we go. So it'll also allow me to do this and go down that way with this road in particular. Grab the sidewalk, set it to also to be on this ground level. Yeah, that's gonna be so good. Now just have the sidewalk run along the street here. That works. It looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's make use of the houses here, of the space. Build the city out. I don't want this. It's way too big. That somehow manages to fit. That's incredible. Oh wow, look at that. This looks really good. I am very happy. Yeah, this is nice. Wow. Okay. What is this building again? It's a bit too big for this location, but I could make it work if I just do it like this. Yeah, absolutely. So gonna do a few more blocks of these tall buildings, and then I'm gonna have to transition it into lower houses like I did here, until eventually doing the absolute minimums, and then pretty much just the end of the town, edge of the city. So yeah. I'll move this bit in closer like that. Cover up more of the sidewalk so I have more space to use, more space for error. It's a big house. I want to get another corner building in. What's that? That's an interesting looking house. You know what, I can do this one. Why not? Did I use this one? I used it there, that's okay. So let's put in an intersection. Uh, okay, that works. You could probably have a scrapbook of each of the blocks you've done so far and just paste them down in the background areas. I could, but that's gonna be more on the performance side because these buildings are pretty heavily detailed, so I don't want to use them far away from the tracks. And while they do have pretty good LODs and stuff like that, um, I'm still more inclined to just repeating the spline texture for the background because it just works. Yeah, it's good enough. Sure, let's this one again. I'm gonna take care of the side roads here. Also doesn't really help the fact that with the fact that the train depot is pretty much right next to this place. So I need to be extra careful in like what I keep visible and what I hide. Cause yeah. This is working out good so far. So I'm happy about that. I'm gonna do this bigger building here. Like that. Now this here is going to is like the biggest problem, because like it's a massive space, right? It's very wide, very big, very open. Yeah. So I need to figure out this area somehow enough to make it, you know, to not have it be so problematic with the scenery. That's right, it's not a straight line here. It's okay. Here I can start to afford to cheap out on the scenery, because we're getting further away from the tracks. Yeah. But at least that's the hidden part of the buildings. The side is still visible here by the river. I need to figure it out better. Could have a bridge over here. Yeah, let's put in a small bridge. I'm not gonna detail it too much. I'll just make the sidewalk and everything cross over. I'm gonna do a narrow bridge. Um, That's good enough. That works. Nice little bridge like that. Yeah, that looks good. Let's get another bridge. Somewhere around here. This needs to be fixed. There we go. Okay, this other side is good, I think. Okay. Come on. The problem with all of this is like, what bridge do I use here? You know what? I'm gonna do this again. The problem here is, of course, the turn. And this entire thing is turning. So I gotta be more careful. But this will work. That works. And now I'm not gonna be doing it as a road bridge here. Instead, I'm gonna do it just a sidewalk bridge. Pedestrian only. That looks really good. That works. Okay. So far so good. Right. Is that a corner house? No. I had another corner house that was quite fitting, but no idea. No idea which one it is from these. It actually might not have been a corner house. Let me check here. Oh no, this one. Did I use it here? Yeah, I used it here. Okay. I think I can get away with one more building block in this row of houses. Something like that, yeah. That works good. That looks good. Neat. And now I'm gonna have the entire thing turn down south and have the river disappear again into a covered canal or tunnel, basically, and be gone. Need to figure out how to work this side as well, because I have the U-Bahn in here. Right, and I needed to just run along, preferably in a tunnel, maybe pop out of the tunnel for a little bit, go across under and into the harbor, right? So There's a lot of this kind of work to do to figure out. But okay. Right now, I just need to get the city to basically transfer from the regular spline streets and stuff like that, and proper objects into the spline objects. And with the fact that there's quite a lot of like, cause your trains, you're gonna be stationary basically right here if you're waiting for a signal for exit from the yard. You know, you're just gonna be standing literally next to all of these roads. Yeah. So I need to properly block this off. You need to tell us where your own apartment in this town is located. It's not in this town, it's in the other towns. You're not gonna crash a train into any of them. I'm gonna do it like that, and the rest is just gonna be a texture. Same over here. I'll do the road going in like that. And this I'm gonna handle like this. Yeah, that's good. Rest can be done with spline buildings. This can be done with spline buildings. And this here entire thing needs to be continued properly anyways, so. I'll lower the ground again to be on minus 17. So this here is obviously turning off to go down that way. The road turning off, go down that way. This road is gonna continue on out this way. Yeah. Pretty nice and simple for now. Gonna get this turning out this way. And here comes the fun part. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. In here. The end of it. Black. Get the black backdrop. Fill that in there. Oh. Like that. Gonna do another one of these. I can afford a little bit of overflow. Like that, okay. God damn it. Wait. It's not what I wanted. I want this. Thank you. So there's that. I'm gonna take this as well. Bring out all of this. Yeah. And now, here comes the fun part. Find a building that fits. If this one wasn't so big, it might have. No. Nope. That's just a square. This is an actual triangle. If I redesign the sidewalk there, this one could absolutely work out here. Oh yeah. Ta-da! Now that's neat. Oh, I love this. I love this. I'm gonna put in some planters later on with little trees in them along the path. That's gonna look even better. Yeah. Oh man, I can already see how cool this is gonna be. I have a little idea. It's gonna be too visible. There are two of the same buildings there. It's okay. Alright, the rest of this here can be handled with a spline. Oh, All right. People fishing? I don't think you would want to fish in this river. I don't think that would be safe. This is neat though. Okay. The only problem that I still have is this area here. A little piece of road that's going straight there. I mean, it's not that big of a problem. It's just slightly annoying that it exists. But I can make it work. I feel like this is just cheating at this point, but like, there's nothing better. Actually, hold on. Problem is, this is constantly spelled somehow differently. Pavilion, pavilion, all that kind of stuff, right? So it's not exactly that easy to search for. But I know my way around stuff. um, that doesn't exactly work. Maybe let's try exhibition center. That's I mean no. Museum. Maybe we'll find some good fitting museum building. Hmm. Doesn't fit, unfortunately. Museum and art gallery. Could do that here, I guess. Museum of Modern Art. That's quite an interesting building to be looking at from here, not gonna lie. You know what? Change my mind about this road. So now if I place this here, how's that gonna look? Oh, that's huh. Oh, Osaka Science Museum. Holy shit. Hmm. That's for later. National Maritime Museum, Falmouth. Oh, interesting. That could be something for the harbor. I'll keep that for later. No, doesn't fit at all in there. Could have something like it here though. No. Okay. What else have I been thinking about? What other buildings? I already do have an opera house in the city. And it's up here somewhere. This house. Right, this is the opera house. Damn, that's wild. Looking at it. No, okay. Can send all this cheating. Can't watch. Stop. Lol. Oh my god, that's an ugly building. Yes. Hey, I know that one. The Wallace Museum. Too small. Alright, but this works. Just gotta edit the terrain slightly. And allow for some background to be introduced here. Some fake buildings and whatnot. A little fake city, because I need to get the U-Bahn out of here as well, right? It's here. It needs to go through here. So yeah. I don't want it to go lower into the ground. So I'm just gonna cover it up with the spline houses. Which at this point I think would be good points to start placing them. Especially the one here in the background. Alright, I'm gonna run that through there. That works. Oh, that fits really well. Holy shit. Okay. Not exactly a lot of space between the streets. So I kind of need to work around that. That works. Holy shit. Okay, with the amount of buildings here and stuff like that, I might be able to get rid of the castle pop in eventually. But I don't know. Because it happens way out here. Yeah, out here. Yeah. I'll need to block it somehow. I can't have it pop in like that. I don't like it. I don't want it. This route has to be an absolute masterpiece with no imperfections at all. Yeah, it has to. Oh yeah, this is good. Okay. So this is called Flossberg. And I have another stop just down the line, basically. Just down the road, essentially. I'm gonna call this some kind of like art museum. Because that's what it is, actually. So yeah. But holy shit, this is coming out nicely. I need to take a screenshot. Come on. Oh. But I did launch this through Steam. Fucking hell. Okay. I'll take a different type of screenshot then. Not through Steam. There's so many ways you can take a screenshot. I love it. One doesn't work, do the other. Okay. I like that. Let's continue on this here then. Hide one roof. Need to paint this layer. Okay. Oh yeah, hold on. I had a little measuring tool. Okay, fine. Fuck you, game. Do it your way then. I just need to get a platform flush with the train. Align the tracks, just like that. Nice and easy, simple. Okay, now let's get the fancy schmancy stuff in, like the walls and whatnot. I don't remember what I used, what I was aligning it with. Is it the ballast? Oh, yeah, it's the ballast. Okay. Like on purpose. I'll need to question Zefek about this eventually. I think he didn't exactly do this properly. The sidewalk repeats more often than the wall spline itself, and so it creates a little bit of a problem where it just doesn't match up. But okay. Does you match up? Okay, you do match up. You refuse to match up constantly still. You're still not matching up. Can you, like, work? The fuck? Really? Is this wall literally just not long enough to... Oh my god, this is so annoying to work with. I swear. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it in the increments of 10. And it doesn't match up. Okay, I'm messaging Zefek. The trick is to show the screen you spline match up. Yes, timing has to be perfect. Absolutely. Gosh damn it. I don't think... I think Zefek may have fucked up some numbers when he was doing this. Having to do this is ridiculous. Okay, that suddenly matches up. Okay. Oh, because this does not match up again. Can you, like... Of course it doesn't match up. They fucking calculated it incorrectly on the very beginning. Bro, are you serious? Okay. I'm not gonna be losing my brain over this right now. I'm gonna do that later. Right? I don't have the patience to be figuring out why 2 plus 2 does not equal 4 in this game. Can't even have my tunnels work properly. Can you? Bitch, thank you. Does this match up? No, it doesn't. Oh my god. Does one stretch when you lengthen it? I mean, they both stretch. Thing is, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be doing it for the bottom spline, for the sidewalk spline, because that one repeats on every bit, essentially, right? Every point is repeated with that one. Was not what repeats twice is the wall. This is what happens when you don't build on a route for a long enough time. You forget all the tricks that you've used to make it work the first time around. Twisted splines are still a problem. It's gonna be slightly deformed, but you know what? It can't be bothered. Just be deformed slightly. So I wanted to almost celebrate that it worked, but it did not. Is this better? It's better, slightly. I'm still gonna do one more. I say one more in the middle, but I cannot do it in the middle because it immediately screws that over. So I need to split it apart more times and make sure that it actually does what it's supposed to do. There we go. That works. What about this? Is this good? That's good. That seems to be good. Good, good, good. What about you? Of course you're incorrect. So let's split you apart. Okay. Of course this one does not fit. This one still does not fit. It fits now. Okay. Now this fits as well. Okay, good. Ah, this is very straining. Yeah, there's all of this needs to be done. Here's the elevator. Plus 85. And then the middle. And there we go. Okay. This is This is getting tiring. Let's get the walls. Hmm. Right. It's a slight issue there. Okay. I just need to get the side of the walls here. Okay. That's good. Slightly. Needs to be higher, isn't it? Yeah. How high is it though? Okay. I'm gonna get this side as well. I'm gonna finish off the station and then I think it's gonna be a good time to end the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this off, prepare for the future. I would like to stream later today as well, but no idea if I'll get to it. Looking at the clock, if I do get to streaming again today, it's gonna be in like 4, maybe 5 hours. And I think I would continue building in Trainz. Think that would be appropriate. Okay, this side. Let me get the platform. How tall is the platform? 1104. Okay. If I build it on one side, I can then just copy it on the other. I could theoretically copy already what's built from the previous station. But where's the fun in that? Sure, might be wasting a bit more time at it, but you know, it's better. I like it better this way. I did not want to get this, but okay. Hold on, I need to be in the roof now. Roof, roof, and this roof again. Okay, yeah, roof. Okay, good. Get the back side lined up to the yellow line. Get the front side lined up to the yellow line. Okay, just like that. Let's put in some shop fronts. 695. Just like that. Okay. And now I need to get the roof. One side is at -5, the other is at -7. No, sorry. Not 1705. 1105. Should be correct. Yeah, that works. I don't think I can join tonight. Yeah, it's fair. I don't even know if I'll be able to stream yet. I would like to stream, but I don't know if I'll be able to. So there's that. Okay, let's get the catenary in place. Hmm? Get that point. There we go. Now I want to get the high point here. instead of -5. Split that apart. Bring this to like here. Roughly, yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Managed to hit it on the first try. Alright. One, two, there we go. Okay, and now I need to align this somehow. Okay, nice. As the next station built. And yeah, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for now. Done quite a bit of scenery. I'm happy about that. Managed to figure out how I want things to look like. And it's looking pretty well, pretty good. So, yeah. Let's get in last bits of scenery. That. When it comes to the textures, I'm gonna take care of that later at another date. When the entire city is pretty much done, I think that's gonna be better. But yeah, looking good. I like it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, morning, evening, night, afternoon, whatever, whenever, wherever you are. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Cool, thanks as always. Yep. Bye bye, everyone.